The Eiffel Tower. Behold its glory, its beauty. It's not so aesthetically pleasing design. Wait, what? Yes, La Tour Eiffel, or La Dame de Fer, Iron Lady, if you so choose, might not have ended in Paris after all. Gustave Eiffel, the architect behind this legendary tourist attraction, originally submitted his design to Barcelona, but the city turned it down for aesthetic reasons. He had a bit more success in Paris, but it was not very popular at the time. Whether or not that is true, it still worked out for him, as in 1884, Eiffel's company imagined building a tall metal structure for the 1889 World's Fair in Paris. And so, 135 years later, let's check out some facts about this legendary tower. The initial plan was to tear down the tower after 20 years. A radio antenna and wireless telegraph transmitter were implemented by Eiffel into the tower. By 1910, the French government found the radio to be very useful, which gave Eiffel a whopping 70-year extension to his lease. By 1980, the tower was so synonymous with Paris that it avoided demolition. This behemoth gets painted every 7 years, with 60 tons of paint to protect the iron.
Wow, that's a lot of paint.
Oh, and by the way, it can only be painted by hand.
Huh, no wonder they did it every 7 years. They had to recover.
Quick science lesson. Heat from sunlight causes iron to expand. End science lesson.
Yes, the sun's heat causes the tower's iron to expand, so the Eiffel Tower gets a few centimeters taller during the summer months. And for an extra credit, the tower leans on average about 6 inches away from the sun due to the iron expanding on one side of it a little bit more than the rest.
Speaking of science,
Gustave Eiffel was also a scientist, so he actually had a meteorology lab on the 3rd floor of the tower.
Oh, by the way, if you're touring, a champagne bar is at the top of the tower. Enjoy.
the Eiffel Tower also has a really cool light display that gets put on every night starting at 8 p.m. for about 5 minutes each hour. While the Eiffel Tower itself is not copyrighted, the light show is copyrighted under French law, so you're not seeing it here. Sorry.
So while you're enjoying the Olympics this year, and if you're watching with a friend, share this useless knowledge. Your real friends will stick around and pretend they like it. And hey, if you want more random videos like this, feel free to subscribe. I appreciate it. Take care.